Harley owners, you might be aware of this connector, especially if you've replaced your handlebars. A lot of the time, if you have to lengthen handlebar cabling, you have to cut it, you have to resolder it and do some things like that. Personally, I have a 2014 Street Bob, and I'm going to go ahead and replace the mini ape hangers with the new Harley black chiseled handlebars. So I don't really need to lengthen the cabling. I don't particularly like the idea of having to cut and resolder my brand new cabling on my brand new bike. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go ahead and practice on this piece, which is exactly like the motorcycle. This is the connector that leads to I believe the high beam switch and some of the other electric controls. And I'm going to disconnect this cabling from the harness from the connector itself, and I'm going to feed it back through my new handlebars. I'm going to pop it right back in and not have to do any soldering work, and really, quite frankly, not have to worry about voiding my warranty or any other kind of electrical issues. So very easy to do. I haven't been able to find any videos online, so I decided to make one. You go ahead and you take a needle, sewing needle, one that's rigid enough and pointy enough to get into the top portion of this connector. So the bottom portion is where the wires connect into the I guess the repository, and the upper portion are the access ports. So if you go ahead and you just push one of these wires in, and you feel, you go ahead and you go in the access port, and you feel straight down the metal till you hit a bump. That bump is the plastic clip that lives inside of here. So you could go ahead actually, and you could, pop your needle in, push the wire inward, lift the clip, and then go ahead and slide the connector out. So I'll go ahead, I'll do one, I'll show you. And that's it. That's all there is to it. And you go ahead and you disconnect everything, and you remember which wire was to which lead. I recommend that you write it down. Tape them all together, run them through the handlebars, and pop them right back in the way they were. It's perfect. When you want to put them back in, you go ahead, you insert them in the same exact direction where you've taken them out from, and you'll actually hear an audible click. Well, it's kind of a low click, but so I'm not sure the camera caught it. But that's a really easy way to go ahead and to take apart your connectors and to put them back together, and to avoid a whole bunch of unnecessary work that you shouldn't have to do. I guess I'll be posting more as I make more modifications to my motorcycle, but in the meantime, hope you enjoyed the video. If you're changing your bars and you're redoing your electrical cabling through the bars, best of luck to you.